Sentry 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye, 320, 100 miles. Sentry 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye, 320, 80 miles.
Thunder 4, check in Victor.
2.
3. Copy all, standby word. Kunsan Tower, Thunder 4, requesting altimeter, winds, and runway.
Thunder 4, finish sound approach, 2991. Thunder 41, finish sound approach, 330 at 18 knots. Thunder 41, finish sound approach, runway 36 for takeoff.
Thunder 4 copies altimeter 2991, winds 330 at 18, and runway 36 for takeoff.
Thunder 4-2 is lined and ready.
Thunder 4-3 is lined ready. And 1 is lined and ready. Thunder 4, pull chalk, standby for taxi. Kunsan Tower, Thunder 4, 3 shift F-16 at the Hawk's Nest. Request taxi runway 36.
Thunder 4-1, Kunsan Tower, position and hold.
Thunder 4, taxi to 36, and we'll hold short. 1's taxi.
2 taxi.
3's taxi. Thunder 4, set DMD, check bullseye 199096.
2.
3. I will just do a rolling departure, and I'll probably might start steering off to steer point 2 before I hear 3 call up, so watch me head to the right a little bit.
2.
3. And we've got a takeoff time of 8:15:40, so we're good 7.5 minutes early, but I'm ready to go. Call in when you're ready, and we'll go.
Two set.
3 set. Kunsan Tower, Thunder 4, 3 ship F-16 on the Alpha EOR. Rolling departure, runway 36 to the north. Thunder 4, push uniform 6. Check uniform 6.
2. What's frequency?
349.0.
I'm on it.
Switch off and then switch back on.
Check 6.
Yep, copy loud, clear, uniform 6. Sometimes BMS misses the actual frequency change.
That's the one I had programmed. Breeze airborne visual. Thunder 4, reference steer point 2, and go fighting wing. 2.
3. Yeah, correction, make it a wedge. Go Thunder 4, go wedge.
2.
3. Thunder 4, ops check. Lead has 2832, 11.4 tanks feeding.
2 has 2832, 11.3 tanks feeding.
3 is 2832, 11.7 feeding.
Sentry Thunder 4, 3 ship F-16 checking in as fragged. Bullseye 196079. Request a picture.
Thunder 4-1, Sentry 2, picture clear.
Picture clear, Thunder 4. Thunder 4, fence in.
2.
3.
Thunder 4-1 fenced in at 11.0. GBU is on.
2's fenced in 10.8. GBUs are on.
3 is fenced in, 11.2, camera on, GBU on.
Two saddled.
Visual.
You want me closer for wedge?
Negative. Wedges spread out a little more.
2.
If you're about a half mile or so, a little bit over, that'd be good for wedge. Just something we can make tech turns if we need to.
2.
Sensible jamming contacts 12 to 1 o'clock, 12 to 2 o'clock on 60 miles.
One same. Three, I'll let you watch those guys. If you get a contact, go ahead and declare it. I'll watch into the left.
Copy.
Additional contact popped up 80 miles, Strover, 12 o'clock.
Got it.
And reference steer 8.
Hornet 9-3, place like
2.
Nearest jammer friendly.
Okay.
Sing 9-3, place like
Jamming contacts 12 o'clock, all friendly.
1. Shoot for Angels 2-2. Looks like it might put us in the clouds, so might go a little higher. We'll slowly climb it on up Angels 2-4.
Smoke 1-2, place like
Sensor 1 Thunder 4, request picture.
Thunder 4-1, entry 2, picture clear.
And 1-3, should be able to cut this corner a little, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start leaning to the left a little.
Copy that.
2.
3's gonna start dragging for trail.
Copy 3.
Hornet 9-4, place market.
Up over the top, Angel's 2-4, I'll level it here.
2.
3. And reference heading 360.
SA-15 active, up to 1 o'clock, no factor.
1. That's the ground units we were striking 2 weeks back in this area right here.
That's affirmative.
Good call cutting that corner.
Okay, just inside 50 miles from Steer 7.
Say distance?
45 miles now.
Copy.
And Thunder 4, check left for Steer 7.
2.
3.
Century 1, Thunder 4, request picture.
Thunder 4-1, Century 2, picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit at bullseye 315, 15 miles, 6,000.
Three, I've got a low scan at that bullseye 315 and 50 miles if you can keep the high scan.
3 copies.
And I've got no contacts.
Same.
Okay, I've got 28 miles for steer 15 for the first target. And Thunder 4 cleared heads down. Thunder 4-3, you want to keep a sweep as long as you can, and then we'll pick it up as soon as we come off target.
3 copies. And 3 established 12-mile trail.
Copy 3. 2 will be coming off the target to the right.
2 copy.
One's got some flashing AAA off at our 2 o'clock outer ring. We just moved in a ring. So on our way back, we want to get back on this trail, this line here best we can.
2 copy.
Sentry 2, Thunder 4, vector nearest threat.
Thunder 4, Sentry 2. I've been trolling, but nothing's good.
Thunder 4, copies clear.
3 had visual on Seoul, no traffic on the taxiways.
Copy that. Yeah, my quick check didn't see anything. 1 heads down, 2 you cleared heads down and cleared out.
2.
AAA just popped up, 12 o'clock, inner ring. One's pushing it up to Buster.
2 same.
One, 2 away, off right.
3, sure.
Start 2-1, Sentry 2. Picture clear.
2 away, off right.
3's going heads down.
Caution. Caution.
Picture is clear.
AAA at our altitude 1, right behind you.
2 music on, keep it Buster and climb in the turn.
2.
Jack, flare.
Three, got a bunch of AAA just lit up behind us there, right over Mandumi.
Copy that. 3's 30 seconds.
See a shack on the runway.
Yeah, one's got 2 shacks.
2 same.
3 is boozer times 2.
And 2 music off.
2 music off.
3's hooking back, rejoin.
Copy 3. Sentry 2, Thunder 4, vector nearest threat.
Thunder 4, Sentry 2. I've been trolling, but nothing's good.
Smoke 1-3. Place like it.
And one's doing a quick check turn to the west, and then we'll head south out to steer point 8.
1, do you want me to follow?
Yep, just stay wedge.
2.
3 confirms 2 shacks.
Copy that, nice job. Alright, 1 is cleared to the west, checking back left for steer point 8.
2.
3.
Thunder 4, safe fuel, he's got 9.0.
2 is 7.9.
3 is 9.4.
Copy that. 3, we got any time to do any capping?
I'm game if you are.
Yep, let's cap for 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so, see if anything comes up. We'll stay on the steer point 3 line, and 3, you want to drop back on the trail again to about 10, 15 miles, and we'll just call the turns.
3 copies.
And Thunder 4 is climbing back up to Angels 2-8.
2.
Entry ID contact 337089 Angels.
Start 2-1, entry 2. Contact is a bogey.
Okay, 1, that's contact is 60 miles north of my position. I'm 12 north of you.
Roger that, we'll hook back in about 5 miles.
Copy that. I'm going to start hooking back south now. It's possible he was landing at Coxon.
2, hook left.
2.
AAA, my pause.
Two, keep it in the climb for Angels 2-8.
2.
Southeast bound, steer 8.
3, what was the altitude on the contact?
Angels 2. So definitely a possibility landing Coxon. It was east of the east side of the SA5.
And 2, make a check turn to the west, clear the west area, and then come back in on left side 1 mile.
2.
And 3, you want to call the turn at 15 miles, and we'll check back.
Copy 15 from you.
Yep, roger. Try to time it so we can make our turns before we get into the SA2.
Yeah, if I'm late on the call, make sure you don't trespass.
Yep, roger that.
Smoke 1-3, money spot.
Sentry 2, Thunder 4, request picture.
Thunder 4-1, entry 2. Contact confirmed hostile.
Thunder 4 copies hostile engaging, bullseye 322071, 26,000 flanking.
3's will come back.
Yeah, we won't be able to shoot on him. We'll have to turn back. Got him just inside 40 miles an hour. Looks like a possible 4-ship. We're going to go ahead and check back so we can get behind you for a good cleanup.
Copy.
2, hook left.
2.
And 3, have contact.
Trying to pick them up and see what you've got, but no contact yet.
Okay, bullseye 321, 065 and 65,000. One's defending AAA.
Hot mic.
Thunder 4, entry 2, nearest hostile, Big 29, 4-ship, bullseye, 320, 60 miles, 26,000.
3's got contacts, Angels 26.
Yep, 3 cleared hot, then give us a call when it's a good time to turn back.
Confirmed hostile.
Copy. That is safe. Push south as quick as you can.
Say again on the push south.
Push south as quick as you can because you're right on top of that SE.
Yeah, we're coming south now. Yeah, about 2-3 miles before we trespassed on the AAA, or on the SA2, there's AAA up there really bad, popped all over me.
Yeah, found it on my last pass. Confirmed 4-ship.
There, good.
Dark 2-1, entry 2, contact confirmed hostile.
Alright, 2 saddle.
Block.
Passing you now. Just one's pitching up, recommend hook back.
2, hook left.
2.
Keep the power in, make it a quick one.
2.
3 is Fox 3 times 2, cranking right.
Sentry
Lead element
2,
targeted.
clear. Contact, bullseye 039, 054.
Thunder 4-1, entry 2, contact confirmed hostile.
Additional hostile contacts at a bearing of about 060 from our position. No ID.
Come back, lead element of the 29's engaged. Pitbull.
Copy that. Looks like lead element's turning off, and 1 and 2 are engaging secondary.
Copy, 3's running back, Angels 26.
All right, 2 cleared hot. Shoot on the trailer there.
2.
He's going to push east to Avenue of Fire.
1's gate.
2 skate.
1 Fox 3 cranking right.
Dark 2-1, entry 2, contact confirmed hostile.
2's Fox 2 cranking right.
One 4-ship east, 041, 048, Angels 1-4 flowing southwest.
Dark 2-1, entry 2, contact confirmed hostile.
Okay, 1's cranking or hooking right for support.
2 same.
Sentry 2 Thunder 4 Vector nearest threat.
Thunder 4, entry 2, nearest threat, Big 29, 2-ship, bearing 255, 20 miles, 26,000.
We're still trying to get an idea on these guys. I believe they're attack craft.
Okay, sounds like the last hostile bullseye was 225 at 30 miles. I don't think it's our contacts. We'll need to check them soon.
Start 2-1, entry 2, contact confirmed hostile.
3's contacts east are, looks like potential IL-28s. Confirmed visual.
Okay, that 3, we can clean them up if you want to check on our 29s. If you want to pop one, let us know what you shoot on.
Okay, 3's hooking back, gonna check your 6.
And one's got no contacts on the ILs.
Start 2-1, entry 2, contact confirmed hostile. ID at MiG 29.
Okay, 3's got Singleton, MiG-29, 312025. The ILs were last seen east of your position.
Yeah, I had your contact position, no contacts. 2, you got anything?
Negative.
Yeah, it should be 20 miles directly ahead of us. And 2, check music off.
2, music's off. Got it now.
Yeah, 1 contact. Two, stay on that contact. I'll pick up the 1 on the east.
Looks like a 4 ship to me.
Three's Fox 3, MiG-29, 306-015, Angels 26.
Close on the IL-25. You got those 2. Go ahead and chase them down.
1, I see 4 ship.
Yeah, I'm shooting on the close ones. Chase the far ones you've got.
Copy.
1's Fox 3, second time on the islet.
2's Fox 3, 1 time ILS.
Splash.
2's Fox 3, ILS.
Splash 2.
3 reports MiG-29's splash.
Roger that. Stand by for Grand Slam here. We've engaged all 4.
3's hooking back east. Sentry, Thunder 3, 4-3, your update picture.
Start 2-1, entry 2, picture clear.
2, I've got 1 in close. It's still running. Did you get pit bulls on both?
Negative.
3, he just passed under me, 15,000. Buddy spike.
Lock.
Ray gun, ray gun.
Yep, that was Buddy Spike. 1's off west. 3, he's underneath me. Went behind.
Three's got him.
Visual.
7 headed east.
2's engaged. Offensive.
Block.
6 o'clock low. Say again?
2, come off west unless you got a good shot.
2 coming off left.
Yeah,
Check.
come on clear so 3 can get him. We'll check 3's 6. Make sure the MiG-29s are gone.
Copy. 2's pulling away.
Plus.
Block.
3 is 001 plus.
Yeah, 1
Altitude.
001
Altitude.
1 plus 6.9.
2 is 001 5.1.
Three, you still have contact?
Yeah, I thought there might have been one in between you guys, too. He's running, taking a while to catch him with just a heater.
Okay, let's go ahead and all reference steer 8 will rejoin wedge formation on the way to steer 8.
2.
Start, 2-1, entry, 2, issue is multiple groups. Nearest banded bearing 150, 5 miles, 14,000.
And one, he may have been wounded. He was continually descending last I saw.
Got it.
I passed right by him. I didn't see any smoke. I didn't want to stick in there if you were going to shoot at him.
Sentry 2, Thunder 4, declare contact, bullseye 136035.
Thunder, 4-1, entry, 2, contact is filed.
Friendly cover. Alright, I'm going to start a slow check turn for steer 9.
2.
He's coming.
Got that mud F-15 just to the south of me. Sentry 2, Thunder 4, request picture.
Thunder, 4-1, entry, 2, picture is multiple groups. Nearest banded at bullseye 055, 40 miles.
Thunder 4 copies bandit and skipping it. And one's reference 200 heading. I'll hold it radar on Angels 26.
Breeze visual 1 and 2.
He's in position.
Visual. Fuel check, lead Scott 6.1.
2's 4.1.
3 is 6.4. Patriots are lighting up.
Yeah, that should be a good sign, except for they're probably lighting up for a reason, so I don't see anything. We got some contacts off to the left at 11 o'clock, but 24,000.
Could be going after things on our...
Yeah, I got 18s that way. Sentry 2, Thunder 4, vector to nearest threat.
Bingo. Bingo.
Thunder 4, Sentry 2, I'm controlling, but nothing's dead.
Thunder 4-2, bingo.
Copy, bingo.
Sorry, Joker.
Alright, copy, Joker. Alright, 55 miles out. I'm going to start a fairly rapid descent. We'll keep the speed in. 5 degrees nose down.
2.
3.
I'll keep us fenced in until we get over to tower. If I forget it, just fence out.
2.
3.
Thunder 4, go route formation.
2.
3.
Sentry 2, Thunder 4, 3 shift F-16, checking out at bullseye 177056, request final picture.
Thunder 4-1, Sentry 2, picture clear.
Picture clear for Thunder 4. Thunder 4, push uniform 1-2.
One, confirm uniform.
Correction, uniform 1-5. Thunder 4, check uniform.
Copy.
2.
Yeah, I got straight off there. I heard 4 calling, and I'm like, where's 4? Who's 4? Kunsan Tower, Thunder 4, 3 shift F-16, 33 miles to the east, inbound for landing. Request weather and runway.
Thunder 4, finish on approach 2991. Thunder 4-1, finish on approach 330 at 23 knots. Thunder 4-1, finish on approach runway 36 for landing.
Thunder 4 copies altimeter 29 or 1 and runway 36 for landing. Coming back to the right. Alright, we'll plan on the overhead approach, or overhead brake for runway 36, and I'll have you guys on, I'll push you to echelon right after we turn final.
2.
3.
I still don't have a visual on it. I think I'm a little far south. Should be south far enough, I'm guessing.
About 25 east of the airport.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, I think we'll start heading west. I don't think we're in too close. We should be good. I think I see the bay over here. Yeah, visual now. Thunder 4, fence out.
2.
3. Don't come in this way too much.
No.
Got a pretty sunset too.
Yeah, it's nice.
Bingo.
let's pull it back.
Bingo.
Say again. 2 bingo.
Yep, pulling it back. Slowing it down, be shooting for 350 knots for the overhead.
2.
3.
The lights just came on over there.
Two stripping left.
And one's checking right for final.
2. 2 saddled.
Thunder 4, go echelon right.
2.
3.
Kinson Tower, Thunder 4, 3 ship F-16s, 10 miles south for the overhead break, runway 36.
Good evening, Thunder 4, finish on approach, runway 36. Welcome back. Good evening, Thunder 4-1, finish on tower, clear for landing, runway 36, jet gear down.
And Kinson Tower, Thunder 4-1 on the break.
Thunder 4-1,
2.
fourth landing,
On the break.
010, contact tower.
Thunder 4-3 is on the break.
Thunder 4-1 on the perch, gear down, 3 green, full stop, runway 36.
Thunder 4-2 is on the perch, gear down, 3 green, full stop, runway 36.
Thunder 4-3 is on the perch. Gear down. 3 green.
Runway 36, welcome back. Good evening, Thunder 4-1, finish on tower, clear for landing, runway 36, jet gear down. Guard 2-1, finish on approach. You're cleared all the way in. Runway 36, alerting the stop. Thunder 4-1, climb to 4,000, maintain 270 knots, turn left heading 280, runway 36. Good evening, Thunder 4, finish on approach. Runway 36, welcome back. Good evening, Thunder 4-2, finish on tower, clear for landing. Runway 36, jet gear down.
One's down right side.
4-2, execute missed approach, clearance canceled, vector 005, contact approach when able. Thunder 4-1, finish on tower, next time get
She's
a
down
clearance
left
before
side.
landing. Thunder 4-2, finish on tower, next time get a clearance before landing. Good evening, Guard 2, finish on approach, runway 36, welcome back. Good evening, Guard 2-1, finish on tower, clear for landing, runway 36, jet
3 is rolling out right side.
Guard 2-1, execute missed approach, clearance canceled, vector 005, contact approach when able or divert to your alternate. Guard 2-1, finish on tower, next time wait your turn.
2 is clear to cross.
Copy. 3, 2, crossing over right.
Thunder 4-1, clear the active, 1 echo.
Tower, Thunder 4-2, clear active on Echo.
ground. Thunder 4-3 is clearing the active attack wall.
And Kunsan Tower, Thunder 4-3, shift F-16. We're on the Echo AOR taxiing back to the casino ramp. And one's taxi.
Two's taxi.
Pretty sexy. Two checkboards.
Oh, thanks. End of my streak, one.
And you were doing so good.
Yep.
I'll do a quick flight brief on the way back since it should be quick. It's amazingly quick for all the work that we've done. It worked out really well. Everything was just so smooth. The best that I liked about the whole flight was very minimum comms on everything that we did. So all the engagements were well coordinated too. You stuck with me excellently. It was just a really good job. Real good comm calls out on everything. We probably pushed the limit on the SA2, but we didn't push into it. So we kept that safe. The air engagement went great afterwards. The cap setup worked pretty good. I'm kind of glad we hung out. It didn't take that long to stir up something coming at us. Definitely helped clear some more of the red air out of there. So other than that, pretty much everything went real well. We'll check the hits after we get into debrief, but I think we probably scored pretty good since they're GPSs. But overall, all in all, excellent flight and excellent support by you guys. Nice job.
Yep, I'll echo those comments. We flew it like we planned, and I think the plan was a great one. Phenomenal call on sticking around for the cap. It was nice. Otherwise, it would have been a really short mission, and I think we were able to, like you said, do some serious damage there. So I think that was a 4-ship of 29s that got splashed. That's going to put some serious hurt on.
Yeah, it definitely worked out good. Probably my only regret maybe is how I called 2 off of the targets. I thought we both had overflown them, but it looked like he picked it up at the last minute there. Did you have any good, the IL-28 that leaked by to the east, did you have him at all?
Oh yeah, I had a AIM-9 shot, one more turn and I had him, but I didn't want to. I thought 3 was coming in for a shot, so I wanted to clear out, make sure he was not going to engage me and get a court-martial or anything like that. I think my air-to-air shots were off. I may have missed with 2 of them out of 3 shots tonight. Not real sure if they were hits or not. But one thing I do like about tonight is the mission was, for 10 ships, and there were a lot of expectations there, but we kept our head and we stayed within our limitations there. We didn't try to do too much. We, kept it realistic, and we did a job that we could handle without putting ourselves at risk, and that's what I took from this.
Yeah, real good point. Yeah, push to your limitations, but don't push over, then you get in trouble.
Yep, amen to that. This would have been a very different flight if we had decided to go low with the BLUs. We wouldn't have been able to, there was plenty of AAA, and we probably wouldn't have been able to engage the enemy air on the way back. So, yep, awesome job. And I agree also with the minimum comms. I think that was really good, and we stuck to our distances and our rolls. I think it was phenomenal.
Yeah, overall good flight.
Okay, 1 and 2 are parked and chalked, ready to exit when you are.
All right, shut them down, chalk them up, shut them down, and clear it out.
Copy that.
Copy.
knots. Turn right heading 150. Vectors to right base. Runway 36.